Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to do another book review. This is entitled There Is No Light in Darkness. This is written by Claire Contreras. Whoops. All right, let's do that again. So this is written by Claire Contreras, and this is what the book looks like. It's one of those days today. So this is one of two books. There is a book 2. This is on the, I don't know if you still, there's a sequel to this, and this one is from Darkness 1, so there's a sequel, it should be Darkness 2. Again, the title is There Is No Light in Darkness. If you're new to my book review videos, what I typically do is give you information from Goodreads.com, and then we go from there. This is rated 4.09 average out of 5 stars, rated by 13, that's 1,204 people that rated it. A past hidden in darkness, her present cloaked in secrets. The future holds the only truth that cannot be escaped. After the mysterious and violent death of her parents, Blake Brennan finds comfort with an unconventional family as the dramatic loss of her parents continues to haunt her and, hinders her from reciprocating love that others give freely. Blake embarks on a harrowing journey in search for the truth. Living in a constant state of fear and need for control, vivid nightmares reveal details that lead to perilous situations. The past begins to collide with the present, and Blake must decide if the truth is worth losing the one she loves. Can love conquer all as her past comes to light, or will Blake realize that there is no light in darkness? The book contains explicit language and sexual content. Okay, so I do not remember reading the information from Goodreads before I purchased this book, because I just finished this book, and what I remember is not really reading this part or not knowing this part. So anyway, genres this belonged to would be new adult, romance, contemporary, mystery, contemporary romance. I would also probably add, they already have mystery in there. Like I said, it's one of those days. First published on January 10, 2013. Okay. This is a type of book that has a lot of mystery in there. I think this is the first book I read from Claire Contreras, and I gotta say, so far, reading her work, it's kind of similar in a sense in which there's a lot of mystery so far, what I've read, and I've only read a few of her books. So that theme is still there. Maybe the details are a lot different, but that kind of writing is there. I really don't want to do any spoilers, but there's some violence, there's some violence and some memories of darkness and violence as well. There's a weird character in the beginning that I don't know. I find like they could have she maybe could have done a little bit more, but maybe that wasn't the objective of the story and the character. But I don't want to, I feel like if I talk about that character and actually name that character, I feel like it's going to be a big spoiler. But anyway, so Blake, she goes through life not really knowing all of her history, all of her background, all of her parents. A lot of things are a big question mark to her. She's not remembering a lot, and I almost really slipped and it would have been a really big spoiler. So she grows up in a sense that she already knows, she's an orphan. She grows up with other people that are probably in the same category as her, and these people do go with her in her journey as she gets older. They also do separate, they get separated at a certain point. It's just a journey of getting older. So with that said, this was definitely a very gripping story and book, because initially when I first started to read it, and granted I didn't really read the synopsis or the info of the book that was provided, from when I started to read it, I didn't expect the end of the book. I really didn't even expect the middle of the book. I didn't even expect between the middle and the end. There's a lot of oh my gosh gasping involved because of, as I was saying, there's a lot of like shock and surprises, and just in the beginning you're already kind of expecting it to be dark, but as further on you go into the story, you realize it's not even as dark as what you thought or perceived in the beginning. It actually gets darker and darker and darker as you flip through the pages. There is a lot of really, like, your heart stops in a sense. You feel like you become the Simpsons. Your eyes are ready to pop out of the sockets, pop out of your head, and your mouth is just... your mouth just feels like you can't even shut it. It's that much of a shock. I enjoyed this book. The journey was very, very entertaining. Very, very good. I love the mystery of it. I love the love story, the romance, everything about this book was beautiful. It was just written so well. Very unexpected. A lot of things are so unexpected. It was... I don't want to do any spoilers, I swear. I just feel like if I say anything more, there's probably going to be a spoiler here and there, and I really don't want to do that. I've been really good so far, so I don't want to do that. Rating this from 1 to 10 stars, I would give this a 10. This was definitely a winner. This is definitely such a good story and such an amazing book. It just, I feel like all my emotions were put in a blender and then put on high and then pureed and then poured in a fancy cup, and I was just told to drink it. Like, I don't even know how else to describe what I went through. It was a lot of gasping and like holding my necklace. I'm always wearing a necklace. So, getting speechless, getting surprised, being kept on my toes. I mean, the journey was beautiful. The journey was an epic adventure. So I definitely do recommend this book if you haven't really picked up on that yet. Again, I give it 10 out of 10 stars, and I give it a 2 thumbs up. This was such a beautiful read. Very, very good. And the love story in it is definitely really good as well. I know there's not a lot in the description from Goodreads.com, but it's there. It is there, and it is, it's definitely like not subliminal or anything. If you guys have any suggestions, if you just want to discuss the book, feel free to chat down below. But if you have any advice or suggestions in a particular book that might be similar to this in regards to context, content, or writing style, feel free to chat down below, because I'd love to hear from you guys and what you would suggest. If you guys just want to chit chat again about this book, feel free to chat down below. I love to hear what your thoughts are, your reactions, and your opinion about the book as well. I would love to discuss that with you guys. So if you guys have any questions, you just want to say hi, feel free to chat too. And don't forget to open the description box, because as much as possible, I always keep goodies for you guys down there. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell so you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Don't forget to expand the description box because as much as possible, I always try to get coupons for you guys, discount codes, and other goodies like that. I also have my Twitter information, Instagram, Snapchat, and for business inquiries, I have my email there as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.